It was great. You know, we in the Air Force they do at the end of when you about a month prior to graduation, so you're almost done with the program. You have a few
Right.
flights left. They have something called an assignment night, and it's been done differently over the years, but basically you and the way we did it, it was like a big fun game. It was a fun and games kind of night. It was a big party. All the instructors, all the students from the class. We had about, I think there was 31 of us graduated, and our spouses or wives, girlfriends, whatever, were invited to the O Club, and they had this big wheel, like a game show wheel, set up, and you'd spin the wheel. Of course, there's a guy back there directing it, and it would, you'd spin it. It would tell you what command you were going to first, like you're going tactical air command, TAC, or MAC, military air command, or SAC, or there I think there was Alaska Air Command and a couple other random ones there, and you would spin it, and then it would go, in my case, military airlift command. So it's like, well, I know
Mhm.
I'm going to get something that starts with the C, and then it would show a picture of what you're going and your base. And I really wanted a C9. My degree in college, my mom was a nurse. My degree in college was in biology. I was a pre-med major because if I didn't get through pilot training, needed a fallback, and the Air Force will send you to medical school. So that was my kind of alternate plan. But I really wanted the C9. And one of my classmates, they did it alphabetically, as I recall, went up, spun, got the C9, and I was like, because it was such a rare airplane, there was no way a second one was coming down. And then I go up and it spins and it's Mac, and I went, oh, okay. And then it was C9, Scott Air Force Base, and I couldn't believe that there was two of them in one drop because it was such
Wow.
a rare airplane. It
Yeah.
was very desirable. It was very hard to get. And so it was great. I had a built-in buddy from pilot training that I went through C9 school with, which was awesome. And so we showed up at school and we were super motivated, flew a lot, and did real well. We were, like I said, they were flying us like crazy so we could get the experience to upgrade as fast as possible. And I upgraded to aircraft commander um, as a second lieutenant. So after less than a year in the C9, well, I don't remember how many hours I had, probably 800 or 900 in the airplane at the time.
Wow.
And then I upgraded to instructor as a first lieutenant, which was probably about a year, maybe later. So, because they were really pushing guys through. And as a comparison, if I had gotten that KC-10, those guys are stuck as co-pilots. They didn't even get to upgrade because they're flying so little
Ah,
for 3, 4, 5 years. They were flying
wow.
200 hours a year, 300 hours a year. So I was extremely fortunate to get to upgrade so fast and collect hours and, go fly as much as I wanted. And later I became my last duty post was chief of IP flight, which is basically the chief instructor for the squadron. So my additional duty was to go fly some more. So I just flew all the time, and it was a great gig. I really enjoyed it.